let me get my headphones on.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'm gonna screen do this. How you
All
doing
right.
today? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How you doing today?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good, man. Good. I was just telling half of my chat. I was like, yeah, I just told him how I seen your content on my for you page. Like, I forgot. It was a minute ago though, but it was like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I was saying how much I fuck with you.
Okay, that's cool. That's right when it started too, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I remember, like, I don't even want to. I don't want to start asking you questions yet, but I'm gonna let you like introduce yourself and all. But yeah, I was just saying like how much I fuck with your content, and you're saying I was saying like I was telling them like no matter like how old you are, you can still like do this shit. Like it doesn't matter. Like you can start whenever.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that.
So if you don't mind, you know what I'm saying, introducing yourself. I introduce
Oh
myself to you
shit.
too as well.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna just say you can call me Unc for now, okay? Um,
No,
because bro, that's what the kids are calling me, and I'm gonna just get used to it. I forget what that 3L, what that really means, but I guess it's like a pillar or a statement.
yeah,
But so I'm 30. I'm actually 30. People say I'm not 30, but I'm actually 30.
you don't look 30, bro.
Um,
You don't. That's
that's
crazy.
a good thing though. That's
Yeah,
a good thing
it
though.
is.
Um, what got me so tapped into music is just the fact that I make music myself.
Mm.
Um, and like my favorite artists have always been a big influence on me, whether that's sonically or like culturally, you know.
Mm.
So like Travis Scott, Young Thug, old Kanye West, not Ye, but old Kanye
Yeah,
West, you know.
yeah.
Um, and then so I've always been tapped into like Reddit, you know, and so that's how I even find out about new artists because I never
Oh.
left underground Reddit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. I see. I didn't even know there was an underground Reddit.
There's more than one, dude.
Really? I'm about to tap
Yeah.
in. Dang. So like, when did you start? When did you start making music?
Ooh, so I'm 30 now. At 21, so I was late,
Ooh.
hella late.
Well, that's not. Well, I wouldn't say that's late because one of my closest friends just had started making music at that time, like 21. So I feel like that's a reasonable.
I feel you.
Yeah, I feel like that's reasonable. But that's not late though. Like you just start. You had like just started like. What was your like? What made you like? Oh yeah, I want to start making music. Like what?
Um, a big breakup, you know. Bro. I mean, like for one, I was a good kid, so I was innocent, and then I
Mm,
was in college,
yeah.
and then I had a bad breakup. Travis Scott dropped Antidote, so I'm at like a place where I have this big hole in my life, and
Mm,
then there's a lot of new music, new fresh sound, and then so Antidote drops on SoundCloud, it's going crazy, and then so I'm tapped into that,
mm,
and I just thought I could start doing it myself, and I started making beats at first, right?
mm.
And then I hopped on my own beat, and then the first time that happened, it was like, okay, boom, I'm set. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
looking back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. I see. I see. Now I like that. You were making beats on FL Studio.
Ableton, bro.
Whoa, what is it?
Ableton is just like FL Studio. It's just a DAW. It's the same thing. But you know, there's
Oh,
Logic, there's GarageBand, BandLab, Ableton, Fruity Loops,
mm-hmm.
Pro Tools.
Damn. Cause I'm all everybody like I was. What's funny is I've been thinking about like starting to make beats eventually. Like once I'm out of this phase of like posting my content and doing stuff like that, when I can actually focus on like ideas and stuff. And so I actually wanted
Hmm.
to like get into start producing. Everybody was telling me to use FL Studio, but now that you told me, I mean, it's multiple. I knew there was multiple like platforms I could use, but now I might have to start looking into more stuff than FL Studios for real.
They made good recommendations, though. FL Studio,
Mm-hmm.
but my friend who's a producer, he's been doing it 10 years. Like, I would choose his beat over any type beat I would find, right? And he
Mm-hmm.
uses Ableton. But see,
Um,
he's been doing it 10 years. So I feel like whichever one you start with is gonna be the one you're gonna want to use for a long time, you know?
yeah, yeah. So I probably should start with FL Studios if that's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Now that's what's up. You still make music to this day, right?
To this day, man, to this day.
Dang, that's good, bro. You thinking like, where do you want to go like? So how do you feel? Let me ask you this: how do you feel about you popping off from like doing your reactions and stuff like that to music?
Mm.
Like instead of like, did you think you were gonna blow up from the music, or did you ever think like you doing reactions were like, was this ever a thing?
Mm. It was never a thing.
Mm.
Music was always like my biggest pursuit, but also in the background, like I have a job, I have a degree, like I have all this a whole other 9 to 5 life going on too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's the daily grind. Um, but I only started doing the reactions maybe a month ago. The first reaction I ever did was uh, Yeet Dangerous Summer.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna put like Unk reacts to that, but somebody else did that already. And I was like, nah, I don't want to use the same thing.
Right.
So I just put 30-year-old, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, that got some traction. And then, but I wasn't focused on doing reactions at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But I know in my head, like I'm not dumb, like it got traction. So in the back of my head, it's like, okay, it got traction.
Right.
So a couple of days later, maybe a couple of weeks later, Netspin react drops Gone Too Soon.
Mm-hmm.
Those two songs, I react to that, but I post them on TikTok and I use the same title, 30-year-old reacts to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it did well. But a kid commented, if you do this every day, posted about how you're 30, reacting to the underground, you're gonna blow up. And dude,
Facts.
just on a whim, sometimes the universe is gonna tell you something through somebody else. And
Mm-hmm.
I just thought, why not? And so it's been working since then, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
That's.
but I'll just to follow up a little bit and I'll
Mm,
let you respond. I'm trying to be smart right now. I don't know how I'm going to strategize, my music goal with this um this new passion, because music has always been the passion, but I can't say that the reacting isn't feeding me too.
yeah, I was gonna say like you can still like I would say you can still throw in like be able to put your music out there too as well. Eventually, once you keep building that your audience, I mean, once you build your audience, they'll support you regardless. So it's like
Mm.
that'll be huge for you. Yo Adonis, what's up, bro? Appreciate you for joining the stream. But nah, damn, I done lost train of thought. What I was about to say.
You're good.
Uh, yeah. So I was gonna say, which is crazy because I was telling somebody about how my platform was. Like when I started doing my platform, like making music. What like let me say. Remember how I told you in the DMs like I started making content in 2024, and so the content I was making, I didn't know what I wanted to do yet. Like I was doing music
Mm.
stuff, but I was also like looking at sports. I was doing sports reactions. I was doing gaming. And I was like, bro, none of this
Mm.
stuff is getting traction. And I had made like 3 accounts to like try to get some
Mm.
traction. And I think last year I think I blew up like I got a viral video like one time, and that was cool. But as the more I realized like started doing content, I was like the more you go viral doesn't really mean anything. It's just you build the following, you get the followers and stuff, but it's like you still don't have like nobody here supporting you. So I'm like, all right, I gotta start transitioning to building the community, getting them involved, and I'm like, all right, if I'm gonna do music, let me make just a strictly music account, and then eventually start changing it into like reactions. Because I know once you get a certain amount of followers, like I think once you hit like 10K followers, you can start just posting what you want if it
Mm.
aligns with the algorithm. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So yeah, I just took my account, made it into strictly just music, and look, I've always wanted to make like beats and stuff, and I never really wanted to make. Oh damn, somebody followed. Oh, appreciate you for the follow. I always wanted to make music, but I never have time to sit there and like figure out like what kind of music I wanted to do. So I'm gonna tell
Mm.
you, and I haven't really said too much. I haven't been talking about it too much, but out of all this, like my whole platform, I want to like create a music label. That's my whole purpose of doing
Okay,
this.
bet.
Yeah,
That's
so
dope.
yeah, like of like underground artists, like just not even just rappers or like you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to really like have like bands and shit. It's possible, and I know not a
Mm.
lot of people have done it before, but shit, I think I believe it.
Bro, very
I believe so.
possible.
Yeah, I
Very
believe it's possible.
possible.
Yeah, I believe it's possible. That's why I'm like with content, like I don't care how long it takes, cause I like when you genuinely have like a passion of what you're doing and like you don't care about the money. Like I just love music, bro. And I'm in it for like the long run at this point. Like I don't care how long
Hmm.
it took.
Hmm.
Like I quit my whole job
Hmm.
for this shit.
Hmm.
So yeah, but let me stop before I get into a
Nah,
whole
bro, keep
story.
going. I appreciate it. I quit my job in 2022 for music,
Mhm.
but my discipline wasn't right, my finances weren't right, and
Mhm.
my mental health wasn't right. So I
Yeah.
crashed and burned, man.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like I I didn't see the only reason like I quit my job is because I didn't have any no free time to do what I
Hmm.
still got another job, of course, but you know the job market right now is like just horrible. So I was like, all right, like if I'm gonna take this risk, I need to do it now before I turn, because I'm 25. So I'm like, bro, I need
Hmm.
to do it now before I start getting older. And I'm sitting there like, damn, I should have did this, I should have did that, and start regretting not taking that risk. So
Hmm.
I think July I quit my like my career job because I went to school. I got a degree too as well, and
Hmm.
I was like, you know what, I'm a I'm a free up some time and take this loss of being earning like not a lot of money, but at least I can sit here and be able to like keep building my platform because eventually something's gonna give.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And so
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, so I just ever since then it's just been a journey, I guess. But it's been good because I've been meeting you. I met a whole bunch of producers, artists. So it's like, uh, like you said, the universe will really like feed you the people you need in return, like for like whatever you're giving. Like I'm giving a service of me, like just like putting helping y'all like get y'all platform out there, and you know what I'm saying, just trying to help artists, producers, all that.
Yeah, dude, I resonate with that completely,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And like what was I gonna say? Like even if this, like I was still like I told myself, man, because I love it, I would probably be making music at 80 years old, bro. It might be
Yeah.
different. I might be like Ray Charles or something,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a passion, And as
Yeah.
far as just like the content creation, bro, like if I think about it, because I've actually been thinking about this like a little on a deeper level,
Mm-hmm.
because when I turned 30, I did feel like, oh man, I'm behind and stuff like that, compared to old friends, people that aren't even friends, people you just see.
Yeah.
Um, and sometimes when you put so much into something, like, bro, if I didn't do music, I would probably most definitely be married with kids right now.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
for real. That's how much time I put into it. Who knows how much money I put into it, all of that. Um, but what's funny is, bro, in high school, I made a YouTube account where I would react to news,
Mm-hmm.
like Yahoo,
Mm-hmm.
but I would be in my car too, you know? And
Oh.
so like, but I was never supported, by my family or anything like that. My dad would always shut down
Mm-hmm.
any kind of aspirations I had.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
granted, I love him. He's 100%. I'm glad I had a great dad,
Mm-hmm.
But when I was coming up, the internet had just started being accessible to somebody like me on the internet at 12
Mm-hmm.
without parental supervision and stuff. I don't know what you want to get into today,
No, we
but
can
what
get
I was trying
into
to get at was,
we can get into anything. I'm trying
all
to
right, whatever.
yeah.
Uh, when I was 14, I made like a dancing video
Mm-hmm.
for how to jerk, and that was like my first little content creation thing when I was explaining it. I made a voiceover, all this different type of stuff, and it got like 300K views in a week, right?
Damn.
So YouTube reached out to me for partnership, and my dad made me delete the video, bro.
What?
So what could have been like a weekly thing, like just ongoing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like was shut down right then, dude. So like I just kind of like I didn't feel comfortable pursuing music or listening to the music I wanted to or creating content at my house anymore
Mm-hmm.
because of my dad's like overbearing presence.
Presence, yeah, I know how that is. My dad's low key the same way when it comes to stuff like that. Trust me, I know exactly how that is. That's. I feel like that's the hardest part about when you really start doing things like you because I don't know how your parents are, but like, well, they're used to working, like working that job, and they're from a whole different era. So like, okay, that's understandable. But like, when you help your kids like pursue what they want to do instead of like trying to force them to get a job and live this life where it's like we're stable, but we're not building like we're gonna continue the path for each and every one of our kids. Like we're not building no foundation for them, like to help them. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wish my parents could sit there and tell me, "Oh yeah, Devin, I want you to pursue what you really want to do instead of, oh Devin, you get this job yet, or you've been applying to jobs, or you know what you want to do, like you know what I'm saying, stuff like that." And it's like it really show you, bro. Like me personally, I done felt alone doing a lot of this shit right now. Like I'm not gonna hold you.
Hmm.
So it's like I
Hmm.
genuinely feel what you're saying. And I took a lot of sacrifice. Like I don't have no girlfriend. I don't have like
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
live with my cousin. So it's like just me and him. He didn't took care of me like a whole bunch of shit. So it's like I done took a lot of sacrifice, and it looks good on the outside by building,
Hmm.
having a good TikTok following and being viral and shit. But like at the end of the day, they don't know how hard this shit is. No matter if you're making music,
Hmm.
content, like this shit's hard, bro.
Hmm. Yeah, dude. Like if you're grinding towards something, you're losing momentum in another area of your life. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mhm.
Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, because you could be chasing the wrong things too, or you
Yeah.
could be chasing the right things, avoiding the wrong things, but it's still a sacrifice because the right thing isn't always gonna be monetizable in the
Yeah.
like right away.
Mhm.
Um, in a second, maybe like within 5 to 10 minutes, I might switch headphones, just letting
Okay.
you know, okay?
All right, but yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
All right.
So,
Um, but bro, all that goes to say, like my dad supported me in way many other ways. You know what I mean?
okay, yeah, yeah.
Like I can't say that I wasn't privileged.
Mhm.
Um, so it's just when I'm like analyzing stuff, and I've been more analyzing because I did just hit that 3-0. Like,
Yeah.
um, I think like, what if I had planted like what if those seeds that I planted were like water, and it became a garden, and like a
Mhm.
fucking um ecosystem.
Right.
So now I feel like I'm trying to connect and create an ecosystem where um like I know music is my love. I wish that music can be the thing that my own music at least takes me where I want to go.
Mhm.
But I'm also not going to be like, oh my God, dude, I'm getting all these followers. I need to show them my music.
Yeah.
That is not the focus right now. The
Mhm.
focus is like I'm learning, I'm observing, you
Yeah.
know.
Mhm. How? What would you say you've learned from like since you started posting like on TikTok, like just by like building like traction and like having like people comment on your video, like what have you learned from like just ever since you started posting, like just it could be anything, honestly, just from
Hmm.
like the algorithm, how the
Hmm.
algorithm works. My questions with people is like, how do you think like TikTok algorithm works, and how do you feel like how it pushes your like content to like the right people? Because the way you popped up on my for you page is kind of crazy. How a lot of people for how I've met a lot of people through just them popping up on my for you page, which is kind of crazy.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm.
Like
Um,
I know that's a
well, I've
little
learned that
broad.
there's a lot of hate and a lot of love online. No,
Mm-hmm.
you're good. It is broad, because there's so many ways. I could answer it analytically, or I can answer it like culturally. So
Yeah.
I'll say culturally first that there's a lot of love online and there's a lot of hate online.
Yeah.
Um, since I've been gaining traction, I think when you find your niche, you find a lot of love, you
Yeah.
know?
Mm-hmm.
So, one thing I'm learning is that I think I've hit a niche. I didn't understand it at first, but um, I think I have a bit of a advantage because I'm like actually 30, and that like title is clickbait, you know?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Um, so that's one thing I've learned is that like but one thing about it is like if you have a clickbait, you have to be able to follow it up. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like because like clickbait can be valuable and it cannot be valuable.
Right.
So I
Mm-hmm.
think that I'm trying to also provide some sort of value by like listening to the whole song too. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm. Because you're posting
That's
the
another
whole
thing.
reaction too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Um.
and even ones I don't like too. Granted, I've liked most of them,
Mhm.
but like there's a few where it's been a miss for me, but I posted it anyway. Just
Mhm.
to be dynamic.
That.
Now, analytically, I do Google like what's the best time to post on TikTok Saturday.
Oh, you do.
I'll Google that.
Have
Yeah.
Have you
Um,
Have you looked at your TikTok studios?
the only thing I look at is whether or not a video is eligible to be recommended to the For You page so far. I haven't looked at like the time my followers are most consistently online
Mhm.
because um, I didn't want to become a business account just
Mhm.
yet.
I got you. Um. I was gonna say. Well, I don't know if my account's a business account. I think it might be. But if you download, so this is it's funny how you said about the times to post because that's what I was doing. I was trying to figure out what time to post on TikTok too, and I could never figure out like what time to post, what were the hashtags, and so now what I started doing was I go on my TikTok studios, and the thing about TikTok studios, it tells you the day after what time to post. So what I'll do is write down all the
Mm,
times between like it might say like 5 to 6, and I'll write down all the times. So it may work and it may not work half of the time. It's like a gamble. So it's like
mhm,
yeah, I just write down the times I usually like think would be the best time to post, and then I just try to work those times, and I try to post like now I started posting like at least like four times. How many times do you post?
mhm. Yo, like 3 to 5
Three to
probably,
five.
but um, like if a video is doing probably like really good, I will give it like 10 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll wait. I'll just go to sleep. Like if it goes between like editing another video and going to sleep,
Hmm.
I'll go to sleep if I've already posted maybe like 2 to 3 videos that day.
Okay. Yeah. That's smart. That's smart because look, that shit's low key hard when you're sitting there trying to. I didn't stayed up half of, like all night trying to post. Like I
Hmm.
remember um how I really started like before I really like started getting some traction. I'm not gonna lie, I really started getting traction as this year my birthday, like May 8th, which was yeah back in May. I was about to stop doing this shit. I'm not gonna hold you.
Hmm.
I was gonna be like I was gonna be like you know what I'm gonna take a break from it and just try to like collect my thoughts and try to figure out what I was trying to do. And I think the night I think it was my it had already hit past 12 on my birthday. I think I posted like a Mexico drill video at like 3 a.m. And I posted like I think a party next door clip on TikTok, and like both of them blew up. And then I just start seeing all these people following my TikTok, following my Twitch. And I'm like, yo, all right, like maybe this isn't my sign to stop. But like
Hmm.
that goes back to what you were saying, like the times. Like I had never posted late like that. So then I started posting late at that time, and then it wasn't working. And I'm like, all right, why does it keep changing? So I'm like,
Hmm.
even still to this day, like sometimes I still don't know what time to post because it's like the
Hmm.
algorithms just it's so confused. I think now I forgot what I was looking at this video. He was saying like about because you know how TikTok's like AI now, right? Like, I think you already know about that.
Like the way that it'll suggest a video versus
Yeah.
not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's like it's something. It got something to do with that. And so
Damn.
I was looking at a video, and what I realized is like if you talk in the video like with my videos, like sometimes I might talk before I start the song or something like that, and it may do better than a video I posted, and I might not said anything. So it's a
Mm.
little confusing, and then the time sometimes change. It's I don't know. It's TikTok's kind of weird, bro. It's been weird ever since they
Mm.
banned it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do notice that the times, every time I Google it, it is usually a different time, but it will give you 3 to 4 different sets of times, like hour to 2 hour, 3 hour
Mm-hmm.
period. Um, but like also sometimes I'll think about it or I won't think about it. If an hour has passed, um, granted I haven't had as much time in it as so
Yeah.
my knowledge base is a shorter time period,
Mm-hmm.
and who knows the algorithm might slow down for me. Um, but even if like 1 hour has passed, I'll post another video. But then I'll probably wait 6 hours to post another video. You know, I don't want to
Mm.
overwhelm the feed.
Mm-hmm. That makes
Like someone
sense.
commented they saw two of my videos in a row one time, and I don't know if that's a good. I don't think that's a good thing. You know,
Yeah.
I that's a little too much, I think.
Yeah, I got a good friend who he makes clips for like other streamers, and he helped me with some of my clips too. And he was just telling me, he was even giving me game like, I know you can't post like, you should like at least wait like an hour. And I know posting like back to back isn't pretty good either, because then the video won't show to
Hmm.
anybody. So yeah, I never thought about waiting like 6 hours and then posting again though, because I do see you post in the morning
Hmm.
time.
Hmm. And another thing, I work night shift too,
Oh,
so
okay.
my sleep schedule is real weird. So like, um, I'll post late too, and I
Mm,
like the posting late thing is something I discovered when I was posting my music sometimes,
mm.
is that it would do better at like 2 a.m. You know?
Yeah, yeah. That's how some of my videos, that I mean that's how my videos were. They do better like 2, 3 a.m. at some point. Um, I think back in,
Also, people are in school now too.
yeah, people exactly. People are in school now too, so now I usually like I only post later on the weekends. Weekdays I post like when everybody gets out of school, like 5, 6, 7,
Hmm.
and then I just go from there, and I just like post as much as I can, because I do say like, even if you don't go viral like one day, or you don't have like a lot of views, you're still getting like followers.
Hmm.
So that's one thing. That's the plus side I seen from it. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I'm glad that there's somebody out there who's actually like trying to figure it out, because I didn't ask so many people
Oh
like,
yeah.
it's hella people trying to still figure it out, and I'm thinking everybody got the same type of algorithm, but everything works differently for each content creator. I'm
Hmm.
seeing.
Hmm.
Yeah, but dang. So you got what's the? I want to react to some of your music like at some point. Maybe I could probably do it after this. I want to see what type of music you got. If you got any suggestions for me to listen to.
Well, I'm getting one mix today,
Hmm.
which is one I would say like where I've definitely learned from the underground, you
Oh,
know?
really?
Um, yeah, my root influence is Travis Scott. Um, but like, bro, ever since I like reacting to the underground, like hearing somebody like Osama Sun or something,
Hmm.
and how futuristic it sounds, I'd be thinking like, yo, can my music like keep up with the attention span of the
Yeah.
market these days?
Hmm.
And I've been thinking like, honestly, maybe not. And I had to just be honest.
Hmm.
So um, when I've been thinking about suggesting songs, I've been thinking, you know, like maybe I've probably made 1,000 songs or more in my life, released probably like 100.
Sheesh.
Ones I would want to suggest to like my following right now,
Mm.
only three,
Oh,
like
really?
really on me.
That's
Yeah,
that.
released ones at least. Yeah.
That's respectful though, because you're not like, bro, y'all gotta listen to all my music. Like, you're saying like three of
Yeah.
them like y'all will fuck with. That's I like
Hmm.
that. I like that. So all right, so I'm gonna do some deep dive, and I'll send them in my Discord so I can react to them like at some point. I want to hear the new song you got. You said it's getting mixed today.
Today, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely tap in. Is it how you? Is it a different sound? Is it something you've been like doing, or you just
Uh, it's something I have experience with like before. It's more rage. It's a
mm,
yeet type beat, yeet rage type beat. The influences are Homicide Gang, Travis
okay?
Scott,
Try
Non Vicious, a little
mm,
bit in the ad libs. Um, um, it's really fun. It was one of those that was really quick too.
mm-hmm.
Uh,
You
I'm
record
really excited for it, honestly.
really? You recorded it at home, or you went in the studio?
Right
Oh, you
there,
got that
man.
shit right there.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Oh yeah. So I definitely gotta listen to it. Is it gonna be like on all platforms?
I don't know. See, this is when I tell you I'm trying to be strategic, right?
Oh.
Like YouTube, I might just upload it,
Mm,
because I
mm,
don't really like SoundCloud. I put throwaways and stuff. I just test them out on SoundCloud. YouTube, I'll put a song every now and then that I'm semi-promoting, semi-testing out. But see, I'm really focused on the TikTok grind right now,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and the strategy even for the next song I release, like um I was gonna just react to it in the car like a normal song, and then put like 30-year-old reacts to Boylight, and I would just give it a fair chance like normal.
Normal, yeah, yeah. That's actually a good idea though.
Um, and then I'll see if they fuck with me. But see,
Yeah.
bro, I appreciate what you said, that you said like once you build an audience, like they'll message you, they'll support you. Because I've never really gained an audience. Like I had some success in 2021 and 2022 on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I'm prepared for like a mass unfollowing, bro.
Yeah.
Like worst case scenario, you
Worst case
never
scenario.
know, bro. That's why I want to wait and like grow it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I think the song is solid. Like I don't think I make bad music by any means. And I'm experimenting, which is one thing I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
The last verse in the song is more like a low key, like the inflection I'm doing with my voice is
Mm-hmm.
experimental. So like it kind of has you could shit on it. It has a viral aspect, but it's funny too. So we'll see. We'll see.
Nah, I'm excited because I listened to I think you made a Christian song I liked. I think
Hmm.
yeah, I listened to that, and I just went down. I think that was the only song I had listened to, but I heard that and I liked it. So I was like, okay,
Appreciate it,
like
man. Appreciate it.
that's why I was like, all right, let me really go deep diving into what what's the best songs you think I should listen to, I should react to, because I'm genuinely interested.
Who do you like? What's your favorite artist? That would give me a place to start.
My overall favorite artist, my overall favorite artist is Drake. But right
Okay, bet.
now,
That doesn't give me much though,
yeah,
but that it tells me, yeah.
but I'll tell you who I really like. Somebody in my chat talking about some go ahead talking about saying Drake. All right, Drake is my okay. Drake is my favorite artist, but I'll give you like who I really listen to as of right now. So I've been on. So I've really been listening to Nine Vicious, um, Glock 40. You know Glock 40? Glock 40
Yes.
Spaz? Yeah, Glock 40 Spaz. Um, Protect. I'm trying to think. Uh, I'll listen to Osama Son every now and then. I think there's only one song I like by Osama Son. But I don't think I'd put him.
Okay.
I don't think I'd put him there. Like I'm very picky who I listen to right now.
Mm,
I've been listening to my friend who makes music. I've been listening to him a lot. His name's Tony Too Slim. I fuck with his music. I fuck with his music a lot. So him, I don't know. I could probably send you like a few of his songs just to get you to understanding what type of music he makes. But it's almost like he low key got his own sound too though. So
mm.
I can't really compare him to anybody. But I fuck with him right now. And then I think my last artist I fuck with is damn, who would I put my last artist as? I low key ain't been fucking with Gunna, not because like the rat and shit. I just don't think the music he's making is like that good, in my opinion.
I haven't heard the new album.
It's not all that, in my opinion. I think he's missing Wheezy and Torch. The producers, right? Yeah, he's missing
Mm.
them. Yeah, he needs those. He needs them. But if I'm gonna put somebody on my fifth, damn, that's hard, bro. I've been listening to a wide range of music. Like I've been on Justin Bieber and shit. So I definitely say,
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely put like Justin Bieber. It's weird. I'd say like, but my main
Mm.
three right now is Justin Bieber, Nine Vicious, and probably like Drake. If I'm being honest.
Okay.
Mm.
Bro, speaking of Justin Bieber, like I really like his new album. And I recorded a reaction to it,
Mm.
and I didn't know if I should post it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like based on the audience that I have, and I posted like a couple test videos,
Mm.
that weren't underground. Like Yeet, I put well he would fit, that's not
Yeah.
that big of a test. And maybe speaker knockers, and
Oh
then
yeah. Mm-hmm.
but I just didn't know, so I still had that, and I'm just wondering, like
I would say,
I don't
bro,
know.
because I posted the Justin Bieber clip and I was like, damn, I hope he sees this. And it didn't do good. And I posted
Hmm.
I posted that clip probably like three times in three different I edited the video like three different times, and it still didn't do good. So I would say honestly, just go for it. Fuck it. Because I would say do it before it like it dies down. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do it when it's like too
Hmm.
late. Um, but damn, I didn't even know you listen to Speaker Knockers. Speaker Knockers is a fucking goat.
Yeah, bro. Yes, man.
Yeah, he's a goat. But yeah,
But
Justin Bieber's album is definitely. I would definitely say at least try. How many did you listen to the whole album? Did you record it?
no, I didn't do the whole
Oh,
reaction.
okay.
I've heard most of it. Like I've heard like everything. Hallelujah.
Hmm.
Um, I definitely heard all the first one. I don't know the names of the second one because it's not like in rotation for me right now.
Yeah,
Um, but I thought it was solid, you know. And like I like Justin Bieber. Like I think I've heard most of his albums, you know. Like I fuck with a lot of music, you know. I'll listen to R&B, and I'm glad you said that because like I have songs that might be like that, just like Justin Bieber
mm.
that I've done. And you
Hmm.
probably heard it if you heard the Christian song, you know I'll do a different genre.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
it's just yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's why I was saying like you got a very wide range of like you making music. Like you don't limit your sound. So like for you to be like
Mhm,
testing your sound and experimenting at like still is very very tough because a lot of people not experimenting their sound at all. They're just sticking to that one sound.
mhm.
But nah, that's what's up. I definitely got you say you have Apple Music, right? I'm gonna send it to my Discord so I can listen to it.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Let me do it right now just so I don't forget. Well, so what do you think the best songs? So I'm about to look right now.
Um, Probably All My Life,
Okay, all
uh,
my
Answer Prayers, or Raxland.
life. Okay, let me see. All my life. What album is it off of?
All My Life, Promises I Made God.
Okay, promises. Nah, I fuck with the cover art.
But yeah, I make most of it. I just
Oh, you
have
do?
fun with that, bro.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
what's
like
up.
I paint all different type of stuff, you know.
Damn, you're creative as shit. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's so much things that like people are doing, bro. You're only bound to like be successful, bro, in the long run. I'm telling you, bro,
Dude, I would
because
only hope so, man. You know, because I'm telling you, man, I'd be feeling behind.
bro, you're not behind, bro. I feel behind. I feel so behind, bro. But it's like people are like people. I wouldn't say they're blowing up quick, but like you don't know when your day will be. Like I know a viral video is cool, but you don't know who might see you on like just doing content or reacting to the video. Like
Hmm.
I remember, I don't know if I mentioned it to like I think one of my supporters had sent it to me. That you know Mexico Joe, right?
Not really.
Okay, damn, I gotta send you some Mexico Joe music. You'll fuck with Mexico Joe. I know you will.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta send you him. But yeah, he's seen like one of my TikToks. I never would have thought. So it's like you can seem behind. It may seem like you're behind, but you don't never know who can see your content, and then one day you just go up from there. I do genuinely feel
Mm-hmm.
like your community really does help you though. Like in the long run,
Hmm.
it really does help you get to where you're supposed to do, and that's why that just was my main focus. I don't really care about going viral anymore, bro. I'm just trying to
Hmm.
keep building that community, and what I do now is like I DM all my TikTok followers. I don't know if like that's a thing what people do, but I definitely say it's like it's a definitely a great way to like keep building like a community. Like, do you have a Discord like for your
No, dude, I'm not so.
bro? I'm telling you, I think if you create a Discord, and this is just my suggestion, you don't have to like do it, but I'm saying like just to build a deeper connection with them, then I feel like that's definitely main that's important because they feel like the value of being like a supporter. They're not just like you know what I mean. Like you're not just you you,
Damn.
you see what I'm
I
saying?
gotta I gotta Google how to use Discord first, though, bro. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Look, now we can talk
Like
like we can,
I'm not on that wave. I'm lost on that. You know, like I never when Discord was being popular,
mm,
I never took the time. You know.
bro. I can help you like with anything you're trying to do, bro. Cause I'm me personally, I'm a genuine person. Like I'm really trying to just see people win. So if you really do like want to, you thinking about setting a Discord and setting up like a way to like be in communication with like your followers or your supporters, I definitely say Discord and like not a TikTok, Twitter. You got Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you start like a Twitter com, is definitely pretty good.
Okay. What's Twitter called?
Twitter com is basically like it's like a
Twitter
group.
community? Is that
Yeah,
what that
yeah,
means?
yeah, Twitter community. So it's like they all it's like their own section of like it's like a Discord. It's like just one channel though. So everybody has a
Hmm.
channel. They submit they post your clips or they tweet in it, and it'll pop up on people's timeline and stuff like that. But that's my next
Oh,
move.
cool.
Yeah, 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 that's my next move. Of like once I build the Discord, I'm gonna create a Twitter com and then start just building it from there. But I definitely say like if you build that Discord, I'm telling you, they'll follow you everywhere. Just by talking to them.
Mm,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
mm,
I
mm.
think, but that's just a suggestion if because I know you just starting to get your foot in the door of like making the content first. So it's hard work. I will say that it is a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Yeah, man. Like, bro, it takes me longer to save the video than to edit the video. I'm telling you.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, when I finish my streams, you said it takes you longer to upload the video or edit the
To
video.
save it.
Oh, to
Like the
save it.
nine vicious, like I just did a for nothing reaction,
Mm-hmm.
and I have fun editing because you gotta audit, censor yourself, audit different type of stuff. And then, but it took like an hour for the video to save. You know what I mean? To my phone,
Yeah.
so I could upload it.
Mm-hmm. Bro, literally, like what I do is I have to upload my VOD to my YouTube, and I just put it on private. And literally, it takes maybe like hour to 2 hours to even upload. And then like the thing with like when my posting, I post like my clips of the stream, like the stream before. So it's kind of like I'm behind on like the posting because I'm posting
Mm,
like the last stream, and then like the next stream I'm doing is be the next post for tomorrow. But it works pretty well because
mm,
nobody really knows. Like I'm still trying to build that traction. But
mm.
I definitely say like that uploading part is worse because my MacBook, it's on its last leg, bro. I'm talking like,
Same, dude.
dude, my MacBook is like, if my MacBook shuts down, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just have to buy a PC at that point, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So I definitely understand. And then plus the editing part, it's a whole lot, bro. I'm just trying not to get burnt out by like doing the shit because
Hmm.
it's so much you got to do. Like just starting off, just editing. Because what do you edit on? CapCut?
Nah, I have this one I've been using a long time called InShot. It's just real
Mm.
easy. I just be using my thumbs. It's just yeah, I'm just used to it.
Ah,
You
okay.
know, it probably does the same thing CapCut will do though. You know,
Yeah, it's probably the same thing. I never heard of that. Is it like is a free app?
it is free to start, but I bought the the pro version.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I've been trying to. I don't want to buy the pro version of CapCut, but I'm leaning towards. But I don't
I don't know how
know.
much it is. It was affordable when I got it though.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was probably like $40 for a year, probably.
Oh yeah.
Um, but it's a good investment because it might not be the best one, but it's the one I'm the best at. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's how I feel about CapCut. That's why I'm like, if I move from doing CapCut to do something else, then I'm gonna be trying to have to learn everything else again because I
Hmm.
was doing like when I do edit like vlog because I like vlogging too, like just day in the life vlogs. And I was editing on like Adobe. That shit's confusing. That shit,
Dude, yeah, man.
yeah, that shit's confusing. So I was like, you know what? I need something that's gonna help me edit fast and get it out quickly because right now, what I did notice about like just posting on YouTube, um, a lot of people just upload like the VOD, don't really edit it. They just get the thumbnail for real, for real. That's why I did notice, and I just been trying to just do that. Just push as much as content I can out as possible. Because I don't have time to edit YouTube. I mean, I do, but it's a lot. Like you gotta edit YouTube. Think about the next stream you're gonna do. Because I'm sitting at a desk. So what it's like
Hmm.
you gotta think of something creative you can do at sitting at this desk. And so doing that and then editing for TikTok and then also just DMing half of my followers. So it's like I'm doing a lot. And I would
Yeah,
I
man,
know
I feel you.
I know you can do like Fiverr stuff. Like you can hop on Fiverr and you know about Fiverr?
Not really.
Oh, okay. It's like you basically can find people to like edit your videos and they can make like
Oh, okay.
yeah, they can make thumbnails. You just pay them. It's not a lot, but it's just I don't have the financial money to be doing that shit right now.
Hmm.
So it's like I just took the responsibility of just doing it all myself at right now, and then eventually something will give.
Yeah, man. Like the reason I make my cover art is because I don't want to pay for cover art, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a fund I'm not budgeting for, you know?
Yeah, because it's like if you could do your own cover art, what's the point of somebody else doing it for you like currently? Because once you blow up, shoot, anybody be trying to everybody just the
Hmm.
people come to you of who want to do your cover art and stuff, and they'll do that shit for free.
Hmm.
So it's
Hmm.
like I feel like just doing it now and doing it yourself, you're bound to get rewarded for it. But yeah, now I'm glad you see you really gave me motivation to keep going because it's like it doesn't like I know I keep on bringing it up, but it doesn't matter how old you are, you can still keep doing this shit
Hmm. Hmm.
like every single day. Like I
Oh God, man.
that yeah, like you feel me? Like it's like I feel behind, but I don't think we're behind, bro. I feel like it's because there. One thing I did notice about the viewers and content and just the internet, they're always looking for somebody new. They're waiting for somebody
Hmm.
new, and so they're getting used to the people they already know. They're kind of like they're not getting tired of them, but it's like we're used to that person already now. We want somebody. We need another
Hmm.
dopamine to boot. They need to boost that dopamine of this new content creator or artist. So that's why I'm like I keep on trying to help with like being able to help other people because look, I met a couple of streamers probably back in June or July, and we were talking about the same thing. Like they all do their own content too, and literally I told them like they're always looking for somebody new. Like
Hmm.
don't stop doing what you're doing because you don't never know when your time is here. Like so that's why I
I
just
agree, man.
yeah, that's why I just keep going. But I'm really glad I'm really glad we could sit here and have this talk because this is
For
good
sure.
because I definitely do want to have more talks. It doesn't have to like always be on stream, but I just want to be able to stay like
Hmm.
connected with people.
Yeah, man, I agree, and I want to be connected with you too.
Nah,
Oh
yeah, for
God,
sure,
for
yeah,
sure.
for sure. Because I know, like I said, I am creating that label. So I do. I don't know if you're down to do other music with like other upcoming artists. Like, have you made music with other artists?
Hmm.
Oh, you have? Okay, yeah. I know a couple artists that are pretty good.
You know,
But
a damn killer. You know who that is?
mm
Well, he's kind of more in the underground scene. He's going viral on Instagram a lot. I haven't seen him on my TikTok for you page, but his TikTok is popping. He's um he's doing like kind of like more gimmicky stuff right now, but he has a
mm.
huge following. I got a feature from him for $300. It
Damn.
was pretty good. It was solid. There was another guy that's Houston based
Mm-hmm.
named Baby Cody. He had a little bit of a following, but I had a feature from him on the song All My Life I was talking about.
Uh huh.
But now what you're talking about is probably like artists that like you meet online and stuff like that, and I've done that too.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I know. Uh, Damn, I haven't heard of any of those artists, but I definitely got to be tapped. I definitely got to get tapped into them.
Bro, you probably seen a damn killer. Just
Probably just
not
on
even knowing
TikTok.
though.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Probably just not
Yeah,
even knowing. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I
because
had. What were you gonna say? What?
nah, just because what he goes viral for is real silly.
For real? Is it like not what
Yeah, he
is?
just be doing these dances.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. So it's like not from his. He's not. It's not. It's not him. Like, is it his music he's doing too?
Yeah, Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but he's got like a signature dance, you know. He's like becoming like a figure.
Oh,
I don't know how it's gonna happen for him, but it's working for him.
okay. That's one thing I was saying about that. If you're an artist, you definitely got to have like some trendy like dance that you can do, and you gotta do that shit. You gotta
Hmm.
repetitively post that shit because that's also what
Yeah,
people.
man, that,
Yeah,
that shoulder roll for Uzi.
yeah, yeah, yep. The shoulder roll for Uzi, freaking. You remember that one artist? I think his name's Wolf J or Wolf something. He made that one song, bro.
Mm.
It's Wolf. It's Wolf something, bro. But he posted he posted this one dance that everybody was doing, and he just kept posting. I kept seeing his shit everywhere, and he eventually blew up. And so I definitely say for artists right now, it is a little bit. I feel like it's a little bit difficult everywhere because it's very oversaturated right
Mm.
now. But
Mm.
look, I think the way you're going about it is actually really good because now you're building two types of audience. You got people who like your reaction, and you got people who gonna like your music too. So it's like that goes hand in hand.
I'm excited, man.
Yeah, me
You
too.
know, dude, if I can reach that 10K,
I think you
you
do
know,
it by the end
get,
of this
get
year.
hold on one second, man.
Okay. Shit, I'm still trying to reach 2,000.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's probably worse though. Is it okay?
Now it's cool.
All right.
Um, now I was gonna say that you could definitely reach that shit by this year. I mean, by the end of this year, for sure. You're already at like what 4,000?
Six now,
Oh,
man.
6? Yeah, you're definitely hitting it by this year, bro. So wait, so do you think you would just let me ask you a question because I'm still trying to like figure out how you were getting on. Well, you have more posts than me, so I was. That's another thing too as well. How long have you had that TikTok account?
Ooh, since 2022 at least.
Yeah, see, I had just credited my account like in 2025 because my old account got went viral too. But then they kicked me out my shit and I never could get back in for like 4 years. And I had all these followers and then I started losing all of them and I'm like, bro, fuck, now I gotta start from square one again. And then now I'm back in having to build it up again. So look, I think you're gonna hit 10K by the
Dang.
yeah, bro. So I got a lot of groundwork to do. But
Mhm.
it's all good. I feel like it's all God's timing at the end of the day. But I definitely think you're gonna hit 10K by the end of this year. I told one of my friends, the same dude who makes clips, he's definitely about to hit 10K too. Just the more you post,
Mhm.
and there's hella music that's coming out too. That's gonna help you.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's just gonna help push it even more. And then you fucking with the underground artists too. Come on, bro. You're bound to hit 10K. Once you hit that, it's over with.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Look, I'm supporting you in all lanes, bro. Whether it's content, music, bro. Regardless, bro. I genuinely just fuck with you, bro. For
Bro, I dap you up right now.
real.
I'm good.
Nah, it's just real shit. Like I look, I'm thankful to even be meeting genuine people on here. That's my whole purpose of this. Like I don't like. I'm so glad I can be able to meet genuine people because I don't know too many genuine people in my whole life. I could probably name like 3 genuine people I know on the top of my hands that I know in IRL. Other than that,
Yeah,
I've
I,
met online.
like, I think I told you I'm in OKC right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have one friend here, one friend, the rest are coworkers,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't branched out because I've been so focused on music. And now that like I have this ground, I'm just locking in more. But like over the course of like making music, I've
Mm-hmm.
lost a lot of people. You know what I mean? It's like one because probably I wasn't the best friend, and two because it's a sacrifice. People like a lot of people aren't grinding on anything.
No,
You
they're
know,
not. Mm-mm.
and if you're grinding on something, they're wondering why. You know?
Yeah, bro. That's low key what I'm going through right now. Like, it's a lot of people trying to figure out not a lot of people. I never really told anybody how long I was streaming for. Everybody thinks I just started streaming, and I've been doing this shit for a whole year now. And I know that's not long, but it's like now I'm starting to see traction. And it's like um it they don't know like the groundwork you got to do this, and it's like, bro, like a lot of people aren't comfortable even just posting themselves and being vulnerable because, bro, you know, I was looking at that Protect video and I was like, bro, like when you really feel music, that shit gets you in an emotion, like, you know what I'm saying? So not a lot of people are like, they're not comfortable with themselves doing that, and for you to do that is like amazing to me because nobody's gonna do that, bro, because their pride and their ego will not allow them to do that, unfortunately. So that's one thing I realized just about making content is just like, look, you can't have no ego doing this shit either.
Yeah,
Mm-mm. I I've definitely come to a realization of that a long time ago. So
yeah.
I think that's what
Like
limits people.
if you do, if you do, like you're either gonna lose it, right? Because the internet will like scrape it off for you, you know,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
or you'll reject the internet. You know, you'll just stop. You'll leave and you'll protect your ego. You know.
Yeah, bro. And it's like at the end of the day, are you gonna choose protecting your ego, or are you gonna choose like, you know, doing content and doing what you want to do? Because like you said, the people, like you were saying, I know this is a little off topic, but people gonna hate regardless, even if you're genuine or regardless. But how I look at it is, the more you hate and put hateful stuff under my comment section, you know you're building me more traction, right? Like that's the side that people don't realize. Like a whole group of people could hate me. Now I'm in the eyes of even more people. So it's like
Mm,
when you're looking at it from that perspective, that's where the ball game changes. Like it's like I don't have to. It's the internet. If half of these people see me in
mm,
person, they're not gonna see me in person. So it's like
mm.
I don't know. I feel like it's a plus. I mean, it's really about how you can go about it for real. Because like you said, you waiting for that mass unfollowing shit. I know one day some shit gonna happen. I mean, I'm ready for it. I'm look.
Mm.
I never was in it to be in the content shit for long. You know, I just wanted to build my
Mm.
foundation first. But look, I'm prepared for anything at this point because internet is weird. So I definitely understand where you're
You know,
coming from. Yeah, but shit, I ain't gonna take too much of your day. Shit, I definitely wanna try to at least have a conversation with you, you know, off stream. But I'm glad that I can introduce you to my supporters, man.
bro, it's an honor, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being real. I appreciate you, you know, even like reaching out, you know, because bro, there's probably other content creators that see me too, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe they just keep scrolling. And like I'm just not aware, bro. Like sure, I'm tapped into music, but as far as internet content, TikTok, I'm really not aware. You know, because I have a job. I don't spend that much time doing it. I don't
Yeah.
spend that much time scrolling. You know, I'll
Mm-hmm.
interact with my community and stuff. Like if
Mm-hmm.
I'm on TikTok, it's supposed to earn off of people that are like interacting with me. You know, I'm
Yeah.
not spending that much time because I did that. I already did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
Facts.
it's about recent.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was like, bro, anything you need help with like just staying tapped in with like just, you know, anything like content wise, bro, I got you, bro. This shit, I'm not one of them people where we do one thing and then, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay connected. Like I'm focused on like really genuine relationships outside of this content shit, for real, for real. So it's like
For sure.
anything you do need help with, and then I'll even ask you about some stuff too as well. Yeah, I got you, bro. I definitely want to help.
Open. You'll find that about me, like, honestly. Like, I'm genuine outside of this. Like, outside of this, like, my job, I'm a manager.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like, I've learned get the best out of yourself if you're serving somebody else. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so,
That's my
that's
motive.
what I'm trying to do. Um,
Yeah, bro. That's definitely my motive, bro. That's definitely my motive, bro. Shit. So yeah, I definitely shoot. If you definitely want to you know, start leaning towards that Discord thing, let me know, and then also I can just stay connected with you, bro, because I definitely still want to, you know, have conversations with you, bro.
we will.
All right, bro. Well, shit. I thank you for even, you know, freeing your time up to even do this with me. I would
And
truly,
thank you for the invite.
Yeah, I truly appreciate that, bro. I truly do appreciate that shit. But shit, if you ever wanna, I do song. I'm starting to start. I want to start doing like more song wars. So if you ever down, you always be a part of that too. Yeah,
That'd be fun,
the
man.
song wars be crazy. I'm thinking about a lot of ideas like the boost song wars from outside of just like artists. I'm really trying to deep dive into like getting producer song wars, like just sending beats and shit. So I'm trying to really deep dive. So I definitely would share like any ideas I got, and shoot, even if you want to like be just a judge too as well, like you know what I'm saying, get you included in all of that shit.
I think.
So you know what I'm saying. So I got you, bro. I got you for sure. Well, shit, I'm gonna definitely hit you, Brody.
All right, man.
All right, man. Take care. Okay.